Hello, my Capricorn friends. This is Sarah with Sarah Tarot, bringing you your May month ahead tarot readings. And I break these readings down into 3 parts, one for each decan, depending on which 10-day period you're born in. We have a pile here for you. If you don't know which decan you're born in, that's okay, because I do comment before each pile, and you can also find it down in the timestamps. I also like to say, for some people, if you are born on the cusp of one of these 10-day periods, then go ahead and have 2 piles if you like. Okay, so this first pile is for first decan Capricorn, those of you born December 22nd through December 31st. And I'm also going to pull an OM stave here. This one. All right. This OM stave symbolizes visionary wisdom. So that's quite interesting here. What we have is this sense of harmony, happiness, and completion. So I think in May, if you're not already feeling this, you may be tapping into the happy family type energy. This is wish fulfillment and things coming to fruition. And it's a 10, so it is this end of a cycle, and get ready for a new one, but there's a lot to be happy for you. Page of Swords. Maybe this is where the visionary wisdom comes in, because the Page of Swords it's about the intellect. And normally I don't associate it with well, depending on the card. If I got this with the High Priestess, it would feel like you were picking up spiritual insights. But I have the Sun, so it doesn't feel as much spiritual, except for this. Huh. Well, it may be you're just tapping into a well of knowledge within you, and it's helping you to make the best choices that are in alignment with your soul. We have the Sun. This is, again, we have this joy and harmony and peace and, you know, a zest, a love for life. You may want to pursue something new, a new course, or a new way to gather more knowledge and wisdom. Perhaps you're connecting with your ancestors and they're helping you to make the best choices. It's rather interesting. I'm going to pull more cards. Some of you, if you are living at home or with family, I feel like you may be stepping out and going to college or something, going maybe out on your own. But it's a lot of excitement in that. We have otherworldly, which, yeah, so you may have a special ability to connect with ancestors, angels, guides, the Akashic records, and receive ancient wisdom and insights in that way. You may be wishing to branch out and learn more about how you can communicate with spirit better or more frequently. And we have spring, so it's this energy of a rebirth and a blossoming. So I see you really, it's making me think branch out and explore new avenues. Herb, that one fell right out. So you may want to pursue healing work. Maybe your ability to connect with spirit will help, is connected to nature and natural remedies. So this may be knowledge you would like to pursue. And I get this candle. So there is some insight, new insight you're receiving, new intelligence. There's a new path ahead, and it looks quite promising for you, I think. Let me see if there's any more I can tell you. Web of life. One day, we will collectively evolve to be as wise as trees and flowers. The love in our hearts shall flow and fill every atom of space, leaving no room for misunderstanding, hatred, or fear. Make that day today. Focus on love and compassion, and your only tears will be of joy. As I was reading that, it came to mind here, with the sun shining on all that is beautiful. So focus on the positive, and you are really going to bloom. I just see that happening for you. And it may begin in May. Okay, this pile is for 2nd Decan Capricorn, those of you born January 1st through January 10th. And we have, first off, this is Ancient Power, which is very interesting. I'm trying these OM, learning the OM, the alphabet here, the Celtic or Druid's alphabet. I'm still just beginning, so it's new to me. I'm waiting for a book on the real, to get the real information. Don't have it yet, but I was feeling quite drawn to these when I was in England. Okay, so we have, this is options and choices, capabilities. I think you have an abundance of skills and capabilities and gifts. I see that with the Magician, and I see that with the 7 of Cups. You have so many great ideas, but I see you taking inspired action. There's manifestation. Both of these cards are saying you're really going to be making a choice, narrowing your options down, and not just hoping and dreaming, but grounding your wishes, your intentions in reality. You're using all of your resources, your skills, your abilities, your capabilities, and it's almost even like you're channeling divine power. I feel like May is going to be really, will actually feel quite magical in what you will be able to accomplish, or what I'm feeling like channeled creativity. Like sometimes when we're tapping into a creative, exploring a creative option, or say writing or artwork, sometimes it feels like it's coming from beyond. And so I feel like whatever it is you're wishing to manifest, as you are moving forward with it and taking inspired action, it's going to feel like everything is just coming through to you. You're going to be co-creating with the universe. And I find that very exciting for you. Let's see. What more can I get here? A reversal. So whatever you're accomplishing, you're bringing a shift into your life that is much deserved. I think you're turning things around, moving things in your favor, taking what you used to think was a restriction or a blockage within you, and turning that on its head. Defiance. You're not taking no for an answer. I feel like you're standing up to something. Standing up to something that perhaps has held you back in life. And you're rising above it. get the spider. So this does remind you to be patient as you build this web, as you set the foundations for what you are trying to manifest. I know one thing, when I see this card, it can feel like the energy of somebody who, because they have a hard time choosing between things, it can be indecisive. When you're an indecisive person, it makes it kind of hard to be patient, because we want things and we want them now, and that's part of why sometimes we don't move forward with something, is because we just know it's going to take too long. And fire. This is just so inspired, and it may have to do with creativity. Fire can have to do with creativity, but whatever choice you're making or whatever you're wanting to manifest, it's really going to take off in May. Soul expression. Be courageous, express yourself freely without censorship, and you will discover that you are far more than you have imagined. Let go of fear and doubt by reminding yourself that you are a child of the universe and that all in creation is one. One world, one heart, one soul. All right, everyone, go for it. Set your intentions and bring your manifestations in. Okay, so third pile, this is for third decan Capricorn. Those of you born January 11th through January 20th. Here to start off, we have the Hermit. So it is like there has been a little quiet, reflective time by yourself. There's something you want more from life, and you've really stepped away from the hustle, and you've gone inside to find the wisdom within you. And I see in May the Chariot. So there's taking leadership and beginning to move forward with something. So I think you're going to find an answer, and you're going to begin to move forward with it in May. The Ace of Pentacles, there is a new opportunity out there in the world. So there is a fresh start, and it comes when you begin to take this action to move towards what you want to see more of. This can signify a new opportunity for material gain. So it could be a new job or a promotion, or it could be a new home. There's just a new start in the material realm. It's just a beginning. But I see things beginning to open up for you, and you're going to be able to branch out in some way. Let's see what else I can get for you. Safe travel. So this may require moving, especially with the Chariot. That makes sense. It almost feels like you will be leaving one area and going to another, moving perhaps to find a new home, new job. So maybe you'll be getting an opportunity to advance yourself in life, but you may have to move to get it. This suggests you're safe. Know that your guides are with you. You don't need to worry. There's some things you may need to sacrifice and leave behind, but it may well be worth it for your future and growth. This one very much has to do with expansion. Woo! Dropped one here. Trust. So that was going in here with the safe travel. Trust in your abilities. Trust that you deserve the best. Trust that your guides and your angels are with you. Trust that the steps you begin to take now will lead you even further. This is just the beginning. This is just the start. you may want to join a team or join up with partners in this. So there may be a partnership involved in some way. Pentacle, another. So this feels like definitely it's this opportunity for gain. This is staying present, keeping your eyes open, and not missing opportunities. You may be receiving signs from your guides. So if you are paying attention, you will receive them more clearly, or you know, but it's like you will be shown things that will help you to know what next steps to take. We have released the past for new possibilities to emerge. Bless the past, give thanks for it, and let it go. Hanging on to heartache causes blockages. Infinitely creative energy and bountiful blessings are waiting to flow through to you. Each moment of each day brings a fresh potential. Every virtuous thought helps you create a brighter future. I will leave you with that. Have a wonderful May, everyone.